Peace, y'all. It's your boy Zulu King Street Fan 47, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Hey, listen, we're gonna be talking about a few things going on, man. I seen online about your boy 4Extra blew his hand up on the 4th of July. And I seen the video. I didn't know it was him. I seen the video, somebody walking with like some M80s or quarter dynamite sticks in their hand. They had two of them, and he was talking about, we're gonna blow. I didn't hear the sound until today. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hear the sound. I just seen the video and I scrolled past it. It turns out that was 4Extra talking about he gonna throw it in somebody's house, he gonna blow people up and all this and that. And now they're saying he blew his hand off. I seen the picture. I don't know if this is real. This is AI, you know what I'm saying? Over there, no jumping, all that. You know, like I said, I seen him threatening to slap Unc 607. I think that was fake. You know what I mean? That's just me, because you're in a room full of Crips and you got a blue bandana on and they threatening you, but you still got a blue bandana on. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if Unc 607 is a Crip or some sort of what was going on, but like if you're not a Crip, why you wearing a blue bandana in a room full of Crips and they ain't checking you about that? So I don't know if that was real or not or whatever. I really like stopped paying attention to a lot of these online gossiping shit, bro, because I really ain't got time for that shit. You know what I mean? Like the celebrity gossip, oh, that's cool. You know, you can update people on that, but you know, I'm on to like, I want to learn something. You know what I'm saying? I want to teach something. That type of shit. If you ain't trying to teach nothing on here, then you just gossiping. Hey man, you just like a female to me, and I just try not to pay too much attention to that no more. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just irrelevant. You know, there's too much going on in the world to be paying attention about what's going on. You know what I mean? But what's going on YouTube exactly? You know what I mean? So yeah, so I seen that. I seen the P Diddy. A lot of people on here talking about P Diddy is coming home, and a lot of y'all don't know the law. And I realized, like, you know, a lot of people get on here, they be typing, just talking crazy on to you on here and all that. But in real life, you would never talk crazy to me like that. That's one thing. But I sometimes you just gotta let shit go because it's the internet. I'm not gonna argue with somebody on the internet that's not even showing their face. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of y'all like, yo, he's coming home and all this, and he beat the charges, and then they're like, yeah, that lawyer's a beast. He beat the YSL. Young Thug didn't beat his case, man. Y'all don't know shit about law. Y'all just be rapping, man. When you take a plea, Young Thug took a plea to for 15 years probation if you violate the 25. That's not a win, bro. On a lawyer's resume, it don't say that he won trial. It says he pled out. So on a lawyer's resume, they have how many pleas they took and they have how many trials they beat. That's not a trial. That's not a win. That's not a win. Like, oh, he beat. That's not beating the case, bro. You know what I'm saying? So Diddy didn't beat shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he had 5 charges and he got 2 that he got convicted of. That's not beating the case. Y'all so stupid, but I don't understand. Like, you know what I mean? So people like, yeah, he beat it. He ain't beat it. He still could get 10 years. You know what I'm saying? And I think he got 2 of those that he got the same charge he got found guilty of. They could run that. They could run that wild. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to run that consecutive. They could run that. They don't have to run that concurrent together. Which means if he gets 10 years for this one and 10 years for this one, they'll run it concurrent, and he'll only do 10 years. They'll put it together, and he'll only do 10 years. If they run it consecutive, they run it wild. He got to do 10 for this one. When that 10 is done, he's doing 10 for the other one. That's 20. You know what I mean? Like he's coming home and he beat the charges. Man, y'all don't be knowing the law, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't be knowing nothing about the system. And the only reason I know about it is because I went through it. You know what I'm saying? I went through the system a majority of my damn life. So he ain't beat that case and he ain't beat YSL case, the lawyer, I forgot buddy name, but he ain't beat neither one of those cases. You know what I mean? So, you know, y'all get caught up in all this shit and just be talking, bro. Don't realize like what's really going on. But do I think Diddy jumping onto the Diddy situation? I think he gonna come home. I don't think he coming home. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he coming home no time soon. Why they denied his bail? Let me tell you something. I had a homeboy. You know what I'm saying? He was my roommate when we was in the county jail. When you beat the state or whoever on certain charges and you still get found guilty for other charges, they finna give you the business for them charges. They ain't finna just like, all right, you beat us on that and we're just gonna give you probation for this. Nah, we finna max your ass out. Cause you done beat us on that one. Oh, we gonna beat you on this one. That's how the game go. You know what I'm saying? I had a roommate that he had just he had just beat 2 attempted murders, right? He beat 2 attempted murders. He came back with a body. He came back with an M1. Came back with a murder charge. He had 3 mistrials and 2 hung juries. He went to trial 5 times, had 3 mistrials, 2 hung juries. They're supposed to throw that out. Judge is like, I'm not letting you go. You just beat 2 attempted murders and you came back with a murder. And technically, those mistrials and the hung jury and all that, they got to dismiss that case. But the judge wasn't having it because he just beat 2 attempts. He just beat them. So they was like, I'm going to give you an offer of 10 years. 10 years for a body. He was in the county jail 4 years fighting that body. So you going to do like 5 more years up the road? So he signed that. Let's go. 10 years for a body ain't nothing. Let's go. And he went up the road. But the point is, the judge was not going to let him go because he just beat 2 attempted murders and he came back on a murder, even though he had 3 hung juries and 2 mistrials. You know what I'm saying? So that's why that judge denied him bail. Why would it? All right, if they was gonna let him go, they would have gave him a bond. They ain't letting him go. You know what I'm saying? They're finna get him business on the other 2 charges, man. But yeah, just some stuff on. I ain't done a video in a minute, man. I've been busy, man. And I also been doing content elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? Cause YouTube, they don't be want to let me get monetized or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because the stuff that I be saying on here, so they be shadow banning me and all that. I don't be having time for all that. You know what I mean? So I've been lazy with the videos. I ain't been hitting y'all with the videos, but it's my bad. I got people commenting on old ass videos, and my bad. I'm gonna try to get back on it. You know what I'm saying? And keep more consistent with it, you know what I mean? But like I said, they be playing with me on here, so it just be, you know what I'm saying? I just do this for sport, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, those are my thoughts on the whole situation with the 4X and Unc, and now he done blew his hand off supposedly, and my thoughts on the whole Diddy case, man. I'm just giving y'all 2 videos in one time, you know what I mean? But definitely, man, y'all stay tuned because I'm gonna keep dropping, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep dropping. I don't have a lot of time right now because of, you know, with the job that I'm working. So I do content somewhere else, and then, you know, I get more love over there. So I do my content over there, and over here it's kind of been on pause. And I'm trying to get, you know what I'm saying, some better cameras and all that stuff. Cause you know, y'all know I'll be outside fishing and all that stuff, and I want to do some content like that too, like I was doing. But I want some better camera work and all that. But yeah, man, those are just my thoughts, man.